we had a discussion in the last class. We had a discussion about inheritance and is a versus has a relationship. We covered very clearly what is the difference between is a versus has a relation. So when we should go for is a, when we should go for has a, both the things meant for code reusability purpose only. Okay, both meant for code reusability purpose only. Okay, so now, so what is the next thing I have to discuss for you people? Just what are various types of inheritance? So there are multiple types of inheritances are possible. What are these inheritances, right? So this one we require to discuss in details. Types of inheritance. How many types of inheritance is there? What is the behavior? Next, if there is any method naming conflicts are there, how the Python will be resolved? We will resolve all those. We have to discuss in detail, right? So before that, just one or two doubts are there. Let me spend some time. Yeah, Swarup, I didn't get you. Can you please spell out what your doubt this is? What this one? In one case, it will create instance variable, but if it is under instance method, instance variable will not be created. No, it will be created if you use a self. Remember, Swarup, inside instance method, if you want to declare any instance variable self, you can do that, no problem at all. So best example here is just assume that I have class engine is there. Okay, so I'm not required to worry about engine class functionality, just pass. I have class car is there. Okay, class car is there, sir. So one way def underscore init, okay, self, we can take self dot car is equal to car, like this I'm taking, sir. Whenever we are self dot engine is equal to engine I'm taking. Whenever we are creating car object, automatically one instance variable will be created, which is always pointing to engine object. Now in this scenario, yes, this is the car. If you create car object, automatically engine object also by default will be created. Observe that a bit very carefully, sir. Whenever we are creating car, assume automatically engine object will be created. Okay, so this is now it will become instance variable of car. So car, once we create a car, automatically engine object will be created. I hope you are getting clearly right there. Yes, Farouk. Okay, now instead of this one, assume that I don't want to take inside a constructor, sir. I'm not taking my constructor is the dummy def m1. I'm taking self, sir. It is the instance method. Self dot engine. Self dot engine is equal to engine. Like this, you can do that, sir. Self dot engine is equal to engine. Like that, you can do that. Then the difference between these two things is same, no difference at all. Sir, I created a car object. Yet at this point of time, only car object got created, sir. Only car object got created, but not engine object. Are you getting? Only car object will be created, but not engine object, right? So if you want to create engine object, now you have to call car.m1. Whenever we are calling car.m1, now engine object will be assigned. Getting the things right? Yes. So you can take this line inside instance method. You can take this line inside constructor. Both the things are always the same. Okay, now if you are not taking self, then it is not instance variable, it is a local variable inside m1. Remember that it is not available for the remaining methods. It is just just a local variable. It is not a instance variable. Instance variable should be created by using self inside instance method. Okay, well, now, yeah. Now Kant, what's your word down? Yeah. So just There is one small doubt. Can you please observe carefully, sir? Here, one clarification. Has a relation can be done in three ways. Has a relation can be done in three ways. One as an instance variable in constructor, and one in object, instance variable in constructor, and one in object, then as a local variable inside a method. Okay, generally in the object oriented programming, so it should be part of object, it should be part of object. In Python you can do anywhere, sir, anywhere within the class self dot engine is equal to engine. This line you require to take within the class anywhere. You can take inside a method, you can take inside a constructor, no problem at all. If outside of the class, if you want to do the object reference, car object reference dot engine is equal to engine, like this you have to take. Getting right? Now come here. Object to object relation has a relation. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Next, inside a method as a local variable, then that relation, the people are going to use a relation. Are you getting? But very rarely use the terminology. That's why I didn't focus that much. So compulsory it should be the part of instance variable, but not the local variable. Getting right? Because local variable is available only inside that method. But I want as long as car object is there, as long as car object is there, the corresponding engine object also I want. Regarding whether you are inside M1, whether you are inside M2, so compulsory this engine should be associated with the car always, not only inside M1. If inside a method, if you are declaring as a local variable, that thing is available only just within that method. Once you come out of the method, sorry, that local variable by default will be gone. Now, Kant, getting the point? Yes. Now come. Okay. Yeah. That's all. This is what you people should very clearly write. Okay. So now what is the next one? Yeah. So oops concept we require to discuss. So my doubt list is equal to output at a time increase, output at a time increase 2 4 6 8 10 12 2 4 6 8 10 12 10 12. This is about your requirement. This is your requirement, right? How you can do that? How you can do that? What there inside? What there inside? So what we have to do is just you require to get this output, sir. So if it is the original list, every element should be like you require to what we call the multiply. Okay, like what I will take is for x in list, are getting for x increase at a time increase just for x in list. If x is not a list, if x is not if x is not a list, okay, if x is not a list means that it's not a list, sir. If x is not list, then what you have to take is, so just 1 minute, because we require to talk about with respect to index. With respect to index, we require to talk. Just observe a bit carefully about this terminology, right? Maybe with respect to the index, we have to talk. I is equal to 0 while I is less than length of list. While I is less than length of list. Okay, so I is less than length of list. I'm taking if it is less than length of list. If it is the less than length of list, okay, here I'm trying to take is if so L of I, okay, list of I is not list. If a list of I is not list, assume that if it is not list, sir, list of I is equal to 2 into list of I. Okay, 2 into list of I. Okay, if it is else it's not a list. Else again you require to repeat the same process. Again you require to repeat the same process for every element present in the. Sir, if it is the list, just let me consider now print of list. What will happen? Observe that sir is telling it is interview question. Just have a look once. Have a look once, sir. Here, just observe that. What the answer we are getting? Maybe because I value is not incremented. I value is not incremented. I plus 1. Okay, what will happen like this, right? Now have a look once. Yes, okay. Here 2, 4 anyway happen. 2, 4 anyway happen. Now do you know 3, 4 something like it is, yeah. 2, 4 anyway happen. This is no problem at all. It is next L of I. If it is not a list, okay. Can I use the word like this? List is a predefined word. Maybe getting confusion. LT I'm taking. LT. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. So just we will check, Sushil. Don't worry, just we can do very easily this one. Don't worry, sir. Just one option is sir, very simple. You can cross check, sir. How many elements are there? How many elements are there, sir? If it is the list type, again its internal elements you require to double. If it is the list type, again its internal elements you require to double. If it is not list type, no problem at all. Just a double like this. So what is the way how you can check? Here 1 minute, sir. Print of LT of 0 is LT of 0 is int or not. What is the answer we are going to get? False. Means we should not use. Somewhere I had this type of things. Okay, false. No, it is not considering this. Is it int? Oh, type? 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all. Here, just have a look once, sir. I is equal to 0. I is equal to 0, 0. While I is less than length of LT, I'm taking. While I is less than length like this, I'm taking. Next, sir. Here, what I have to take? If type of L of I. Type of L of I is not equal to list. Is not equal to list. If it is not equal to list, sir, LT of I is equal to 2 into LT of I. Okay, 2 into LT of I. Print of LT. Okay, print of LT. That's all, sir. 1 minute. Next, I is equal to I plus 1. I is equal to I plus 1. Okay, like I'm taking. Sir, have you observed, right? If it is not list type, then increment the value. Then increment the value. If it is a list type, what we have to do, sir? If it is a list type, what we require to do that? What we have to do that? Okay. Here, can you please tell the same logic we have to follow, right? If it is a list type, okay. Else means it is the list. If it is the list type, sir, j is equal to 0. J is equal to 0. If it is the list type, j is equal to 0. Next, here what I have to take. So if it is the list, already it is the list, right? So j is equal to 0 while j is less than lt of I, length of lt of I. Length of lt of I. Okay, now what I have to take is lt of here just take very special case, sir. Here ns is equal to lt of I. NL, new list or nested list. Okay, here I'm taking length of NL. Now NL of J is equal to NL of J into 2. Next, J is equal to J plus 1. That's it. That's it. Okay, Sushil. Now observe that. Very simple. Sir, everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, what the requirement is? If this is the input, sir, this is the question which was asked in the interview. Sushil is telling, this is my input, sir. My required output is every element should be double, sir. Every element should be double. Means one will become 2, 2 will become 4, 2 will become 4, 3 will become 6, and 4 will become 8. Next, 5 will become 10, and 6 will become 12. So every element, can you please multiply? Can you please multiply like this, right? Now the point is, observe very carefully, sir. Observe very carefully. Here, if it is not a list type, direct into values, just multiply by 2. Else means it is the list, sir. It is the list. Now that list, can you please assign to NL? Can you please assign to NL? Now, so J is less than length of NL. Every element inside NL, can you please increment by 2, multiply by 2? Okay, print of LT. 1 minute. Let me show first. What's the answer we are getting? Sushil, are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is the answer we are going to get. So if it is not list type, multiply. Else means it is the list type. Then again the same. Maybe it may not optimize the solution, but anyway, just we should be in a position to write the code. Yeah. Okay. Sir, what is the sir? Let me go back. I hope. Now, Kant, are you in the position to understand, right? Explanation. Now, Kant, ask us some doubt. Yeah. No. Why, man? You was offline. Okay. Yes, here list containing correct Bina Behra. That is the nested list is also maybe possible. That's what. Okay, if it is not list, internal elements are not list type, directly multiply by 2. If internal element is the list type, then inner elements I have to multiply. Just trace the logic behind. Okay. Now there is another possible question. Observe it very, very carefully. Okay. Now here just observe that maybe we may in the position to answer directly. So today I faced one interview question. Find the length of longest substring for the given string. Find the length if and only if substring occurs at least twice. Example, input A, B, A, C, A, B, A, output is 3. Longest substring. Okay. So here, longest substring, we require to find find the length of longest substring. Next occurs at least twice. If that substring is available, at least twice, then only you require to do that, something like that. Okay. Just maybe can you please check Avinash by API string API by string API like maybe find method, count methods, like by using that you can able to solve this type of questions. Sir, here observe that ABA 2 times it is available. That's why the max length itself is nothing but 3. Yes, output is the 3. Okay, just check API. Is there any methods easily you can able to do that, or otherwise give some time. I will come up with the solution. Not in the live, not recommended. Okay, so that's all. This is just what we have. Okay, now let me talk about, sir, our regular inheritance terminology, right? Sir, if you observe what are various types of inheritance we have, sir, very simple. There are multiple types of inheritance is there, sir. Okay, multiple types of inheritance is there. What is the first type is, okay, single inheritance. Okay, first one, single inheritance. Next are simple inheritance, some people may use single inheritance. Second one, multi-level inheritance. Third possibility, okay, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance. Next hierarchical inheritance. Inheritance. Next multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Next hybrid inheritance. Next sixth ones are hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Next sixth one, okay, so cyclic inheritance. Okay, like these are various types of inheritance what we have. Okay, so observe single, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple, hybrid, and then cyclic inheritance. These are the 6 types of inheritance what we have. So now what these, can you explain, sir? Sometimes maybe in the interview room. So do you know inheritance? Yes. Extending from one class to another class, parent to child, is nothing but inheritance. What the main advantage of inheritance? Code reusability. How many types of inheritance is there? How many types of inheritance is allowed in the Python? Just immediately you have to tell single inheritance, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple, hybrid, like you require to tell. Sir, what is the meaning of multiple inheritance, or what is the meaning of multi-level inheritance? You should have clear clarity about this terminology, right? Sir, very simple, sir. What is this one? Can you please tell what the first one? Can you spell out? What the first one, sir? Single inheritance. Sir, what is the meaning of single? Single means one parent, one child. Regarding one parent and one child, assume that one parent and one child. So this is the parent and a child. Whatever parent has by default available to the child. This type of inheritance is by default considered as single inheritance. Any doubt? What is the meaning of single inheritance? Parent to child. One parent, one child. Sir, only 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is by default considered a single inheritance. Okay. Now have a look once, sir. Observe a bit very carefully about this one. What is the point is, sir, I'm taking class P. Now this P contain M1 method, P contain M1 method. Okay, print on parent method, print of parent method. Now, sir, class C of okay def M2 method is there, and then self I'm taking print of child method, print of child method I'm taking, sir. Okay, print of child method like this, right? So now the point is, observe very carefully about this terminology, right? Class P, class C, class P, class C. Okay, like M1, M2, there are two methods are available, right? So now C is equal to child. Can you please tell how many parent classes are there? Can you please tell how many parent classes are there? Please confirm. How many parent classes are there? One parent class. How many child classes are there? Only one child class. One child class. One parent class. One child class is there. Now the point is, okay, well, sir, it is a single inheritance only. On C you can call M1. On C you can call M2. No problem. Parent class method by default available to the child, and the child already contains some method. So total for the child, how many methods are available? Sir, two methods are available. This type of inheritance is nothing but single inheritance. Any doubt? Friends, can you please confirm? Any doubt? Okay, well, is it going to work or not? Yes, perfectly, it's going to work. Parent method, child method, definitely it's going to work, no doubt at all, right? Okay, well, sir, what is the next second type of inheritance? Of course, here also all types of inheritance, code reusability, beyond that nothing, sir. What is the multi-level inheritance? Okay, the second category, sir, multi-level inheritance. What is the meaning of multi-level? Sir, do you know the concept of inheriting properties from multiple classes to a single class, but one after another? But the concept of classes one after another, sir, what it means, sir? Sir, assume that P class is there. Assume P is there. Sir, now C is there. Now, sir, CC is there. Observe that. Sir, parent, child, and then next level child. Parent, child, and then next level child. This concept is nothing but multi-level. Multiple levels are there. Multi-level inheritance. Getting? What the meaning of multi-level? Clear, right? Sir, it is multi-level, but not multiple. Remember that it is the multi-level, but not multiple. Multi-level means at a time only one parent to one child, but it contains multiple times. Okay, this one, and then this is. So assume it is the parent class, it is the child class, it is the next level child class. This type of inheritance is by default considered, yes, this type of inheritance by default considered, yeah, multi-level inheritance. Okay, a group of single inheritance only, but multiple levels. Clear? Any doubt? But a multiple is the different. That part we are going to discuss. Sir, here for this is the parent, this is the child. Next, this is the parent, this is the next level child. At a time, only one parent to one child. But that concept multiple times. So, one after another. The concept of one after another is the concept of multi-level inheritance. Kalyani. So it's a complete different new type of inheritance. Your definition may reflect. Okay, don't worry, sir. Observe that. Okay, now here if you want example, If you want example for this, very simple example, sir. Sir, class C. Next, class CC is there, sir. Class CC, which is the child of C, sir. CC, which is the child of C, sir. M3 method. Now, sub child method. Regarding sub child method. Now, what is the relation between P and the C? It is single inheritance. What is the relation between sir C and the CC? Again single inheritance. Now observe that, sir, parent C, child, and then CC. This type of thing is by default considered as okay multi-level inheritance. Everyone can aware. Now if you create CC, I'm creating child class object C.M1, C.M2, C.M3, like that. Happily you can able to call. Now here have a look once, parent, child, subchild method. Friends, any doubt? What is this inheritance? Ray, respond. Why you are silent, man? What is this inheritance? This type of inheritance is called? This type of inheritance is called? What is the name? Multi-level inheritance. Not multi-level inheritance. Remember this one, multi-level. Okay, like now, sir, there is one more category is there, sir. Third one, hierarchical inheritance. Very important, sir. Very important, hierarchical inheritance. What it means is simple, sir. Simple. One parent, but multiple child classes at same level. Okay, something like here one parent. Here observe that carefully, sir. One parent, but multiple child classes at the same level. Yet the same level. Sir, how many child classes are there? Two child classes are there. Both are present at the same level. So the concept of inheriting properties from one class to multiple child classes. One class to multiple child classes is nothing but hierarchical. Are you getting right? Hierarchy. Something like sir, hierarchy. Like so hierarchical inheritance, right? Okay. So for this, if you want the coding example, this is the class P, sir. Class C1 is the child. Class C2 is the child of P. Can you please tell in this scenario, scenario, how many parent classes are there? Can you please confirm? How many parent classes are there? Please, how many parent classes are there? Only one parent class. Only one parent class. But how many child classes are there? How many child classes are there? Two child classes are there. Okay. This concept itself is nothing but inheritance concept. I mean hierarchical inheritance, right? So one parent but multiple child classes is the concept of hierarchical inheritance. Okay, like sir, now C1 is equal to C1. I'm creating child class object C1. Can you please tell for this C1 how many methods are available? Please confirm. How many methods are available for the C1? For the C1, two methods, M1 and M2. M1 and M2. Now you can call M1, sorry. You can call C1.M1, C1.M1 you can call C1.M2. Regarding C1.M1 you can call C1.M2. So for this class, one method from the parent is available under this child specific method, like this, right? Now what is the answer we are going to get? A parent and a child one method. Regarding parent and a child one method, right? Sir, any number of childs you can take, no problem at all. Need not be two childs. You can take 10 child classes also acceptable. Okay. Now if it is the C2, assume that it is the C2 object, sir. Can you please tell how many methods are available for C2? How many methods are available for C2? Can you please confirm? Again two methods, but which C2 again two methods. Which two methods, right? M1 is available and M3 is available. Kalyani, sir, for C2 is the child of P. It is not child of C1. C2 is the child of P. Observe the diagram. Observe the diagram. Don't get confused. P, next C1 and then C2. For C2, which methods are available? Only parent class methods are available, but not the C1 methods. That's why for C2, how many methods are there? Only M1 and M3. Remember, M1 and M3. That's it. Now, can you please observe parent method and the child 2 method? This type of inheritance is called hierarchical inheritance. Observe that. What is the first inheritance we covered? Single inheritance, single, one parent, one child. Next, one parent, one child, if you are taking multiple times, I mean multiple levels, is nothing but multi-level inheritance. Next, sir, one parent but multiple child classes is the concept of hierarchical inheritance. One parent but multiple child classes is the concept of hierarchical inheritance, right? Remember this one. Next, fourth one, very interesting, sir. Reverse of hierarchical inheritance. What is the meaning of reverse of hierarchical inheritance? Anyone, can you please tell what the reverse of hierarchical inheritance? What is that reverse, sir? Can you please confirm? Can you please inverse this one? Inverse this is inverse these multiple parents but one child. Multiple parents to one child. Regarding multiple parents to child, that is called multiple inheritance. Remember this one. What is the fourth category? Is the multiple inheritance. What is the meaning of multiple, sir? Multiple parent classes but one child class. Okay, is called multiple inheritance. Okay, well, there is someone is asking the doubt. 1 minute. I don't want to call explicitly. I want to call inside call C1 method and P class methods. Is it possible? Yes, possible. So shit. Okay, now here just observe multiple parents. Sir, assume that class P1. Yes, it is the P2. Class P1, it is the P2, sir. Now here parent 1 method. Okay, here parent 2 method. Parent 1 method. It is the parent 2 method. Assume the class P2, parent 2 method. Class C. Now take very special care, sir. For this C, how many parent classes I want to take? P1, comma P2. Regarding P1, comma P2, like this I'm taking, sir. Now, in this scenario, can you please tell how many parent classes are there? Please confirm. How many parent classes are there? 2, sir. How many child classes are there? How many child classes are there? Only 1. So multiple parents, 1 child class is nothing but multiple inheritance concept. Multiple parents and 1 child class is nothing but multiple inheritance. Remember this one very carefully, sir. So now, what is the next thing we have to talk? Here observe. For if I'm creating child class object, for this, how many methods are available? Can you please? How many methods are available for this? Please respond. The loopholes I will discuss. Don't worry. How many methods are available, sir? So 3 methods. All the 3 methods are available for the C. So one is from P1, another is from P2, next and after that from C, another. So total M1 is applicable. Next M2 is applicable. M3 is applicable. Happily, do you know? Happily you can call all the 3 methods, no problem at all. This type of inheritance is called multiple inheritance. Parent 1 method, parent 2 method, and then child method. Like that. Regarding, there is one biggest specialty is there for this multiple inheritance. Sir, Java language is not going to provide support. Remember this one, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. Okay, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance, right? Then immediately, sir, what problem Java people facing? But how that problem resolved in the Python? Very simple. Assume that, sir, if I can ask Java person, hey Java, why you are not going to provide support? Why you are not going to provide support for multiple inheritance? Like immediately Java person is going to tell the problem. The problem what he is going to tell is, sir, here two parent classes are there. Two parent classes are there. Sir, here one child class is there, sir. Assume that two parent classes are there. P1 is available, P2 is also available, and then one child class is there. Now the point is, parent class P1 contain M1 method. Sir, this P2 also contain M1 method, M1 method, M1 method. So if multiple parent classes contains a method with the same name, now on the C object, if I call M1, which M1 method it will get the chance? Are you getting right? Which M1 method will get the chance? Because one M1 is available in the P1, one M1 is available in the P2, which M1 will get the chance? This is the problem. This ambiguity problem is there. That's why a Java class can't extend more than one class. So multiple inheritance concept not applicable in Java. This problem is also known as diamond access problem. Something like diamond access problem, ambiguity problem. Because of this problem, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. But in Python, happily this problem got solved. Don't worry, sir. Python can is going to provide support. I will explain. Up to this, any doubt? Can you please have a look once? If I can take a Java class, class P1, sir, class P1. If I can take class P2, next class C extends P1, P2 I'm taking. If I can take like this, immediately compiler will give left and right. Okay, so immediately compiler we are going to get. So if I can save C.Java. Now observe that Java C.Java. If I can save this one, immediately compiler we are going to get. Yes. So error here, we are going to get compile error at this point. At this point, we are getting compile error, right? So Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. Remember this one. Any doubt? Friends, everyone in the position to understand, right? Okay, but in Python, how this problem got solved? Very cute way. Yes, this problem handled by Python, sir. Sir, here P1 contain M1. Here also M1 method is there. M1 method is there. Okay. Now here parent 2 method. Sir, now how many M1 methods are there? One is from the P1, another is from the P2. One is from the P1, another is from the P2. Now on the C, if you call M1, which M1 method is getting the chance? In Java language, there is no solution for that. So that's why, sir, Java won't provide support for multiple inheritance. But in Python, there is a clear solution is there. What is the solution is? Very simple, sir. Which M1 will get the chance? Sir, how many parent classes are there? Can you please confirm? How many parent classes are there? 2 parent classes. So which parent class you declared first? Can you please tell? Which parent class? P1, and then P2. Now, sir, on the child, if the child class require any method, observe very carefully. This is a very important point. If the child class require any method, first priority will goes to child class only. If the child class doesn't contain, next priority will goes to parent class. So first I will check in the child only, because object is the child object. First I will check in the child. If the child class doesn't contain this method, then I will go for the parent class. But if multiple parents are there, then how the order? Very simple, sir. Left to right. Are you getting how the order? Very simple. Left to right. So first priority will goes to P1. So it will ask, hey, P1, do you have M1? Immediately P1 is telling, Durga, I have. Oh, if you have, then I will consider your method only. If you are not having, then I will consider P2 method. So the priority is always from left to right until matched method, required method is available. Keep on searching. So first which method will get the chance? P1. If the P1 doesn't contain M1, then only P2 method is going to get in the chance. Now observe that which method is going to get in the chance? Parent 1 method. Sorry, it is the Java, right? Okay, py tested. Parent 1 method is getting the chance. Parent 1 method is getting the chance. Suppose assume that parent 1 doesn't contain. Parent 1 doesn't contain M1. Just pass. That's all. It doesn't contain this one. If it doesn't contain this one, then automatically which one is going to get in the chance? Parent 2 method. Remember this one, parent 2 method. So first priority is always for parent 1. If the parent 1 doesn't contain, then only parent 2 method is going to get in the chance. Sushil, if you call c.m1 1,000 times also, 1,000 times the same process will be continued. First priority will goes to child class. If the child doesn't contain, then parent. If multiple parents are there, then left to right. Rule is very straightforward. Getting Sushil? If P1 doesn't contain, then only P2 will be considered. So left to right. Already I showed, right? If P1 doesn't, suppose if you are calling c.m1, sir, c.m1, if you are calling c.m1, every time which method is going to get in the chance? Every time which method will get the chance? P1 only, P1 only. Every time P1 method is getting the chance. Yes, P1, parent 1, parent 1, parent 1. Got clarity? If the parent 1 doesn't contain, if the parent 1 doesn't contain, then only parent 2 method. Parent 2 method. Okay? Well, if the parent 1 contain, then parent 1 method only. One more thing. Suppose I interchange the order, sir. First P2 I declared and then P1 I declared. Can you please tell what will happen? Now which method will get the chance now? Which method will get the chance now? Which method? Parent to M1 method. Because it is coming first. Okay, it is not going to check alpha, what we call 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going to check from left to right. So first from the left, which parent is coming? P2. So P2 method will get the chance now. P2 method will get the chance now. Are you getting? Here which method will get the chance? P2 method will get the chance. Clear, right? Next, now Kant, if you want to execute, then explicitly we require to call by creating an object. This is the default behavior. P1 contains 3 or 4 methods. It won't execute all the 4 methods, 3 or 4 methods. Whatever method you are calling, only that particular method will execute. Lingam. Whatever method we are calling, that particular method will execute. Here I am calling which method? M1. M1. Only that particular M1 method will be executed. Yes, correct. Now come. Correct. Same terminology. C.M1, C.M2. So she is come up with some case. Observe that. Observe what is doubt is. Okay. Now have a look once what the Sushil doubt. Sir, in case P1 have M2 method, automatically M2 method will be executed. Sir, you are calling which method? Based on that, the corresponding method will be executed. Are you calling M1 or are you calling M2? That's what. Okay. Now observe this. In the P2, I have M2 method. Listen very carefully, sir. So now parent order P2 comma P1. I'm calling which method? Please confirm. I'm calling which method? Which method, sir? 1 minute. Let me take here. Let me take one more M4 method. M4 method, parent 1, M4 I'm taking. Okay, don't worry. Next here, M6 method I'm taking. M6 method I'm taking. Parent 2, M6, like I'm taking. Okay, that's all. Now observe, parent 1 contain two methods M1 and M4. Parent 2 contain M2 and M6. M2 and M6. Now class C, which is the P2 comma P1. Order also is the different. C dot M1. First observe carefully. C dot M1. M1. Now analyze. Listen very carefully about this one. Sir, you are calling M1 on C. C is what type? Sir, child object. First priority will goes to child classes. Array in the child class. Do you have any M1 method? Not there. Not there. Oh, if it is not there, then we have to contact the parents. So, but multiple parents are there. But what is the leftmost parent? P2. That's why in the P2, do you have M1 method or not? Sorry, not there. If it is not there, then consider P1. P1 contain M1 method or not? Yes, it contains M1. Only this method will be executed, but not all methods of P1. Only this M1 will be executed like this. Like now, which M1 is coming, sir? From parent 1, M1 method is going to come. Okay, observe carefully. Yes, friend, parent 1 method is coming. Perfect. Parent 1 method is coming, sir. Now, if I can take M2, now listen very carefully. M2. Now observe the analysis. Sir, you are calling M2 on C. C is what type, sir? Child type. Now in the child class, is there any M2 method is available or not? First priority will goes to child. No, it doesn't contain M2 method. Oh, if the child class doesn't contain M2 method, then we require to consider parent class. In the parent class, so first which parent is there? P2 is there, sir. In the P2, M2 method is available or not? Yes, man, available. Only this particular M2 method will be executed. So P2 contain. If P2 doesn't contain, then only P1. But P2 already contain, then parent 2 method will get the chance. Parent 2 method will get the chance. Friends, any doubt? Yeah, maybe both M1 and M2 present inside both P1 and P2. At that time also story is always same, benign. Same, first I will check here. So always M2 method only will get the chance. Getting? It is not going to consider P1. It's always going to consider first. If the first one doesn't contain, then only second one is going to consider. If the first one doesn't contain, then only second method will get the chance. Second parent is going to be considered. Charan, the rule is very simple. First, I will ask first parent. If the first parent is going to provide my required method, then I never going to worry about second method, third method, and so on. Second parent, third parent, and so on. So if the first parent is unable to provide required method, then only I will contact P1. Getting? Charan, yeah, sir. Is general why don't Java people try this type of possibility in Java? Okay, Sushil, definitely maybe Java 13 version, 14 version. The Oracle people are going to tell Java also provides support for multiple inheritance. This is the way. Like definitely they will come up with. first matched thing only is always going to consider. If the match is not there, then only next the parents. Now come. Okay. Now I have one small doubt, sir. What's my doubt is, actually one student is asking this doubt. Observe very carefully about this one, sir. Very carefully. Sir, here one. No. Can you please observe the scenario? Anyone, can you please guess what will happen? In this case, my doubt is, you require M1 method. First priority will goes to child. Child doesn't contain. P2 contain static method. Static method also you can call by using object reference. Still it will search for P1 or not. One is instance method, one is static method. Now come. Getting? So all possibilities related to parent 2 is going to check. If parent 2 unable to provide anything, then only parent 1 will be considered. Sir, very simple. So can I call static method by using object reference? Can I call static method by using object reference? Yes, why not? Yes, it is acceptable. Now, first P2, yes, this method will be solved. That's why happily it is going to call that. Shiva, I hope your doubt got clarified. So everything is going to check at parent level, parent 2, sir. If parent 2 completely hands up, sorry, I can't provide support, then only it will go for parent 1. Next parent. Getting? A beautiful concept, multiple inheritance, very important in the entire room. Okay? If multiple parents having the same method, then in which order, how the method, if both parents contain same method, then which method will be considered? Simple questions are, in which order parents are declared, so left to right it is going to be considered. That's what you should aware. It's always going to consider from left to right. Getting? Can I go to the next level? Okay, that's all. This is what you people should aware, sir. Okay, well, now just I'm taking one diagram, a beautiful diagram, sir. Observe that. I have classes something like this. So, sir, is it possible we call P1 M1 from P2 M1 method? From P2 M1 method, P1 M1. Both are available at the same level. Now, Kanta, the only possibility, you require to create an object and then you have to call. Directly, it is not possible. Getting? Now, Kanta. 1 minute, 1 minute. So, now, Kanta, having the doubt, let me clarify. Can you please tell? Now, Kanta, what is your doubt? Can you please repeat again? Now in static method, we can call p1.m1. So from here, if you want to call p1.m1, the only option is create an object of p1 and then call m1. Create an object of a p1 and then call m1. Automatically it won't. Or otherwise, maybe a chance super.m1. Is it going to be accepted? Super.m1, no, because both are at same level, right? Both parents at same level. That's why not possible. Okay, that's it. So this is what you should aware. Okay, yeah. This is what you people should aware. Yes, clearly, right? Next, one more type of inheritance I want to discuss. Just have a look once, sir. Have a look once. What is the next point here is? Yeah, your doubt will be clarified, Sushil. Not now, just wait for just one more session. There you will get much clarity. Here, just observe. Here, what is these things? Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. Very carefully. Here I'm taking. Here, just have a look once, sir. So now I have one diagram something like this. I have one diagram something like this. So this is my scenario. Just observe a bit very carefully. In this, single inheritance is there or not? Yes, single inheritance is there. Okay, where you are seeing single inheritance, right? So this one is the single inheritance. Okay, single inheritance. This is the single inheritance, right? Next, second one, sir. Hierarchical inheritance is there or not? Yes, hierarchical is there. Okay, hierarchical is there. Hierarchical inheritance means, do you know, from one parent multiple child classes? Yes, hierarchical is also there, sir. Hierarchical is also there, sir. Okay, well, next, even multiple is also there. Multiple is also there. Multiple is also there, sir. Multiple is also there. So in our scenario, if we are using more than one type of inheritance, either single or hierarchical or multiple or multi-level, such type of inheritance is by default considered as one hybrid inheritance. Remember, the name itself indicates, right? Hybrid. This is such type of inheritance is called hybrid inheritance. Okay, like you should aware single, hierarchical, multiple, multi-level. If you are using more than one type of inheritance in your program, such a type of thing is by default considered as hybrid inheritance. But in the hybrid inheritance, how the other calls will be resolved, that part we are going to discuss. For that, we should go for MRO algorithm. Regarding, there is a beautiful concept is there. For that, we should go for MRO algorithm. Okay, if a particular method is required, then which parent I require to consider, which level I require to consider. Like there is one beautiful algorithm is there. Based on that, we require to discuss. Okay, that's all. This is what is the type? What is the type of inheritance? What we call hybrid inheritance, right? Next, and after that, one more type is there: cyclic inheritance. Cyclic inheritance. That thing also you people should aware, sir. Nothing will be there. Cyclic means sir, same. If I can take class A is the child of A. Class A is the child of A. R class A is the child of B, sir. Class A is the child of B. Class B is the child of A. Class B is the child of A. This type of inheritance is called cyclic inheritance. Sir, here A class is there. Sir, same, which is the child of same class, right? Okay, like that. Sir, here A is there, B is there. This is the A and this one is the B. A is the child of B, B is the child of A. This type of inheritance is called cyclic inheritance. Can you please check whether cyclic inheritance is allowed or not allowed? If it is allowed, well and good. If it is not allowed, just think what is the reason why it is not supported in Python. Just check whether it is allowed or not. If it is not allowed, you have to tell why it is not supported. Okay, okay. That's all. These are various types of inheritance. There in the next session, I will give much clarity about these terminologies. Don't worry. Okay.